What up, what up? Hello, welcome back. If you don't know me already, my name is Sarah Walker. I'm a copywriter and brand strategist. So today we're going to talk about how to find your mission, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it, and you can follow those same steps to do so. Now, as you probably know by now, if you're a twin flame, mission is everything. It is the reason you're going through this entire journey. It is the only way to get into union. It is the only way to find true self-love and to have your cup full of love and to be in your divine mission, to be who you were meant to be, who you were born to be. Right? So you probably know all of that by now. Now, actually, finding your mission is a different story. And the thing with finding your mission is it takes time, and it probably takes, it's different for everyone. It took me about 1.5 years to come into my full mission and realize what it was. The thing about finding your mission, and I'm just going to be real here, is you have to, before you can come into your mission fully, you have to develop your intuitive abilities, right? So if you're a newborn twin flame, like a newborn vampire, so stupid. Okay, so if you're a newborn twin flame, then you probably haven't come into your full superpowers yet, right? And I know if you're just new to this or you're not a twin flame, that's going to sound a little crazy to you, but basically your superpowers are like your intuitive abilities. So whether you're clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, all the different clairs, where I don't like to use the word psychic, but it's your ability to tap into your divine team and speak with them and get answers to your questions from them directly, and your ability to trust those answers as true and not just from your head, right? And you really need to develop those skills before you can step into your mission. The reason for that is usually your mission is going to combine your 3D being the current reality, like this world, using your 3D skill set that you already have, right? So maybe you're really good at photography, or you're a really good writer, or a designer, or whatever it is. Usually you have a skill set that you have developed over your lifetime, right? And the key here is to take that skill set, and if you don't have a skill set already, there's probably a reason for that, right? The reasoning for that is probably you're meant to be like full-blown, intuitive, twin flame extraordinaire, and you need to step into that. But usually you have a skill set, and you need to take that skill set and combine it with your intuitive abilities, which is what I did, right? So I built a 6-figure copywriting and branding business before I even knew about this whole twin flame journey. So I had that skill set already, and then it was a matter of stepping into my new abilities and rebranding myself as this new person and combining the two, right? So I was a copywriter, and a copywriter is just someone who writes words that sell. So that's for your website content, sales pages, email marketing, that kind of thing. So I took that skill set and I combined it with my new intuitive abilities. I'm clairaudient. That's my major one, although my visions are starting to come in a little stronger, but my strongest one is clairaudient, meaning I can hear when I choose to, right? I can tap into, ask questions, and hear answers. So I combined that with my copywriting and my brand strategy, because I literally channel all of the content for my clients. So their entire website is a channeled piece of their divine mission, right? And combining those two things, it took time, because first you have to be brave enough to kind of come out of the spiritual closet. Secondly, those abilities need to be strong enough, and you need to trust those enough to actually use them, right? Before, like when these abilities first started to come in, I didn't trust them enough to really charge for it, and that took time to develop, right? So how do you find your mission? So usually, this is what I would suggest you do, is you take your skill set, figure out what is your skill set, right? What are you really good at? Maybe it's coaching. Maybe it's like you're really good at helping friends. You're really good at listening. Whatever it is, whatever you usually get compliments on, as well as it could be passions. So I always say to find like what topic you're passionate about. What if you were sitting on a plane with someone and you can only talk about one topic for 2 hours straight, what would that topic be? All right, usually that's like something you'd be really good at, and you can develop that skill set further. and then combining those with your new superpowers or your intuitive abilities, right? So maybe you get the visions, maybe you're the clairaudient, you can hear. Claircognizant is just clear knowing, right? There's a bunch of different ones. It's about combining the two and taking those two and changing the world with it. So how can you take your skill set, your 3D skill set, and your 5D being like your divine purpose, and combine those two to kind of help people wake up to what twin flames are meant to spread is love, right? So how can you wake people up to unconditional love and oneness using these two things, all right? If you need help with that, feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my email in the description below. Like I said, I'm a copywriter and brand strategist, so if you need help with your brand messaging, or even just the strategy, I'm happy to help. Just send me a message and we'll see where we can go from there. But I really hope this helped you. I hope, it takes time. Give yourself time, but find your skill set, develop that, and keep strengthening those intuitive abilities. And that is really the key to mission, to full-blown mission, to, sometimes I just can't believe that I'm in my full mission now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could go a little further with it. I could record more videos for my YouTube channel. I could, do different things that I haven't fully expanded in. But I'm so happy that I get to work with my soulmate clients. Literally, the only people who reach out to me are soulmate clients who are on that same vibe, who need help with their branding and their messaging, and they're ready to be go on full-blown mission and help people wake up. And I'm just so blessed to be able to do that. And I wish this for you. I wish this for everyone, which if you're a twin flame, we're kind of the first ones to do this. And we're spreading that love. We're spreading that understanding that you can do whatever you want. When you clear all of those blocks, all those old ways of thinking, it is so easy to manifest whatever you want. You are so powerful. So I will talk to you soon. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on the notifications and leave a message below if you like this video. I'll see you soon. Bye.